The story of Ali, from refuge to darkness. The story begins with Ali, a 23-year-old Syrian refugee. Leaving behind the ruins of his homeland, he sets off on a perilous journey, first to Turkey, then Cyprus, and finally to Norway. There, in the freezing Nordic streets, he finds his first taste of stability, working a humble job as a dog walker. In a refugee center, fate brings him face to face with Asma Khan, a Norwegian woman of Syrian descent, 10 years older than him. What starts as a brief encounter grows into marriage. Soon, their lives are blessed with a daughter named Sham. But life takes another sharp turn. Asma Khan decides to move the family to Brazil, where she buys a hair salon and chases her dream. Ali, meanwhile, works for a Lebanese merchant. Yet his new life is anything but happy. Ali endures Asma Khan's stinginess and harsh treatment. Lonely and broken, he meets Claudia, a Brazilian woman whose warmth rekindles his desire to live. He falls in love. Desperate for freedom, Ali confronts his wife and asks for a divorce, but instead of release, Asma Khan throws him out of their home. Days later, tragedy strikes. News reaches him. Asma Khan and little Sham are killed in a car accident. The grief is unbearable, but the horror deepens when Ali learns that Asma Khan's eyes were stolen from her corpse. 4 years pass. Among Asma Khan's belongings, Ali finds a bottle of perfume. To his shock, it belonged to Claudia. Suddenly, everything connects. The police investigation reveals a devastating truth. Claudia was part of a human organ trafficking gang. She had orchestrated the deaths of Asma Khan and Sham to harvest their organs. She is sentenced to 15 years in prison, but escapes. The revelations shatter Ali's mind. Overwhelmed by trauma, the Norwegian government transfers him to a psychiatric hospital. Years later, Ali returns to Brazil. No longer the hopeful young man who once dreamed of a new life, he now lives in isolation, haunted by love, betrayal, and the ghosts of a past that refuses to let him go.